Hello friends, welcome to the Transgender and Cross-Dressing Hub. I hope you're all doing amazing. In this video, we're shining the spotlight on a truly gorgeous and inspiring trans woman, Dylan Mulvaney. With over 1.5 million followers on Instagram and a whopping 15 million on TikTok, Dylan has captured hearts worldwide by sharing her life, music, and powerful advocacy for the trans community. Dylan Mulvaney is an American transgender woman, social media sensation, actress, singer, and writer who's become a beacon of transgender visibility. Born on December 29, 1996 in San Diego, California, Dylan came out as trans in early 2022 at the age of 25. Since then, she's used her platform to blend humor, vulnerability, and activism, creating content that's both relatable and empowering. Before her transition became public, Dylan was already a star in the world of musical theater. She performed in major Broadway productions like The Book of Mormon and graced stages in off-Broadway shows and at the Old Globe Theater in her hometown. Her love for performance shines through in her vibrant online presence, where she brings that same theatrical energy to her storytelling. Dylan's journey with her gender identity began early. At just 4 years old, she told her mother she felt like God had put a girl in a boy's body. Her mother's response, that God doesn't make mistakes, stuck with her. Growing up, Dylan navigated the complexities of her identity while pursuing her passion for the arts, setting the stage for the bold, authentic voice she shares today. In March 2022, Dylan launched her now iconic TikTok series, Days of Girlhood, where she posts daily videos documenting the highs and lows of her gender transition. From twirling in her first skirt to sharing her experiences with hormone replacement therapy and voice training, Dylan's videos are a celebration of trans joy and resilience. Her candidness about milestones like embracing her femininity or navigating gender dysphoria has resonated with millions, making her a role model for trans youth and allies alike. Dylan isn't just a content creator, she's a fierce advocate for transgender rights. In October 2022, she sat down with President Joe Biden at the White House to discuss trans rights, where he called anti-trans legislation targeting youth outrageous and immoral. This historic interview put Dylan in the national spotlight, amplifying her message, but also drawing harsh criticism from conservative figures like Senator Marsha Blackburn, who mocked her online. Despite the hate, Dylan continues to uplift her community. In 2024, she was honored with the Model of Pride Award by the Los Angeles LGBT Center at their Models of Pride Youth Summit. She's also partnered with organizations like the Trevor Project, sharing critical stats like how 46% of trans and non-binary youth considered suicide in the past year. But access to gender-affirming care and supportive environments can drastically reduce those risks. Dylan's mantra: show trans people winning, living with love, success, and joy to counter negativity. Dylan's creativity extends far beyond TikTok. In 2023, she released her debut pop single, Days of Girlhood, produced by Nick Monson, which soared to #1 on the Genius Lyrics chart. Dylan Mulvaney's story is one of courage, creativity, and unstoppable joy. From her Days of Girlhood series to her advocacy and artistic projects, she's showing the world what it means to live boldly as a trans woman. What did you think of Dylan's story? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Transgender and Cross-Dressing Hub, and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time we drop a new story. Let's keep celebrating the beauty and diversity of our community together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.